Hello guys, welcome back to Crypto Edit, a channel where we talk all things cryptocurrency. I hope you are doing okay and you are enjoying your festive season. On today's video guys, we are going to talk about DAO. I have a latest update regarding what is currently happening with DAO. So make sure you watch the entire video just to have a glimpse of what's in the pipeline regarding DAO. So without any delay guys, we are going to go through one of the comments which Mr. O, one of the developers of DAO, recently commented on Telegram. So this is what it says. So, and basically what it's talking about here, remember, within the pipeline, they have a blockchain which they will be launching sometimes during Q1 of 2023. So this is what is saying, the developer of DAO, Mr. O. It's not about a listing. This tweet was before we announced the blockchain, and we hoped we could get it finished for end of January, beginning of February. We are having a dilemma on the timeline, which is more a moral one than a technical one. Right now, there is no open source ZKEVM blockchain. Okay, so that is the DAO blockchain which they are referring to. That is the blockchain which they will be developing for DAO. We have some bits available from Polygon, but it is certainly not all open source, even though they say it is. More importantly, there isn't even an active ZKEVM blockchain that has the complexities of what we are achieving. This is, of course, an amazing achievement. However, it comes with the below problems. So let's pay attention to what Mr. O is saying, the developer of DAO. And there are a lot of rumors. Some people are linking this Mr. O to Ryoshi. So I don't know. Maybe there is a link between them, but I don't know. Let's continue to hear what he's saying regarding some of the problems which comes with launching the ZKEVM blockchain. Launch first and front run everybody else. So he's saying some of the problem is launch first and front run everybody else. And this is what he's saying. These are the pros. Cement our ZK as the first of its kind and take the associated cloud. If we don't get ignored as per. Okay, so he's saying that cement our ZK as the first of its kind and take the associated cloud if we don't get ignored as per. And then, those are some of the pros, he says. And then the cons are, these make us the guinea pig chain. If the tech has problem, whether those are problems with the overall technology or our own development of it, we become the example and the focus of anybody wanting to dig in and find problems with this tech. So basically what he's saying, since they will be the first to launch the ZK blockchain, so it's more like they will become the guinea pig, because since they are the first, everybody will be looking for fault from the blockchain which they will be launching. Okay, so and then this is another problem, which is the second problem. Is say wait for ZK-SEEK and Polygon Hermans to go active, and then if they are waiting, these are the pros. They are the guinea pig. Okay, so if they wait for the ZK-SEEK and the Polygon to go active, if they wait for the other guys, these are the pros. They are the guinea pig. We can compare our chain against theirs, review contracts, make improvement on our own chain if we identify any flaws in theirs. Whether critical or non-critical flaws doesn't matter. So he's saying that if they wait for other guys to go active on the ZK blockchain, these are the pros. they will be able to correct the mistake. And then he went on to say, these are the cons. The time scale are taken out of our hands. People might cry if it's not out by 1st of February. We'll lose bragging right, as won't be the first ever ZK. You see what he's saying, this guy? He's saying that if they wait for other guys to go active, they lose the bragging rights. They are no longer the main guys. So what do you guys think? Do you think Mr. O and the team, the developers of DAO and the guys which are assisting them with developing the ZK blockchain, should go on and should go on active sometimes during January, or they should wait for the other guys? Do let me know your thoughts down on comment box. So when we continue to read, this is what Mr. O is saying. As fun as it will be to absolutely rug Polygon and all these other massive names and launch first, it's probably not the sensible thing to do, especially when they get the chance to poke holes in our chain, which we will of just front run them on, giving them the perfect opportunity to try and use us as an example by finding flaws. So what he's saying another problem is, if they front run the other guys, the Polygon and the other guys, basically still saying that they will still be used as guinea pig, because the other guys will just have to find problems on the blockchain, and then it gives them the perfect opportunity, their competitors perfect opportunity to use them as example in finding flaws. Okay, and then he went on to say, I know the Polygon Hermes has now been sent to audit, so we may still get lucky and be able to launch by 1st of February, but it's not guaranteed. So he said it's not guaranteed, guys. The tweet of blowing minds was supposed to be announcement of the chain itself, but I got impatient and did it 3 months earlier. And then he laughs. So yeah, fingers crossed, we can ship it as soon as possible. We also could always launch on the ETH 2.0 fork in the interim before the ZK, but we will make sure it's put to a vote if we do think that is the better option as filibuster. So personally, I think as an investor in DAO, I think it's better if the blockchain, the ZK blockchain, can go live 1st of February or sometimes during January, because we are all waiting for that pump. And I know once this ZK blockchain goes live, we will see massive gains, we will see massive pump. And recently, Mr. O on his Twitter page, if you're not following him, you must just make sure you go and follow him. He also gave us a hint where he was talking about what will happen. He said he's from the future. Yeah, basically what he said is that he's from the future. He saw DAO with a market cap of over 40 billion. And he also said he saw the price at 0.0099. So I think this guy is giving us a hint that a massive pump is imminent. Anytime, I believe that once this ZK blockchain goes live, we will see a massive gain in the price of DAO. So currently, on my side, I'm not shaken with what is currently happening with the market and everything. I know that DAO is the next big thing. And most of the people, they are busy establishing that this guy, since he's a well-known crypto developer, they are busy stipulating that this guy might be Ryoshi. So I don't know. Do let me know your thoughts down on comment box. And remember, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research before you invest in any of the crypto. And lastly, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch my video. So if it was your first time joining us, make sure you hit that subscribe button, you like the video, and also share it. Until we meet again, guys, at all-time high. Peace.